Hey VC, it's Travis, back again with another vinyl update. It's been several weeks. Most of these are online purchases, but now that it's been warming up quite a bit, I have ventured out, stopped at a record store, picked up a few things there. There's a couple thrift stores I went to, didn't find a whole lot, did pick up one thing that was pretty cool. And then the Honey Hole, I've been going out there a couple times and picking up a few things, but it hasn't been updated for a while. So anyway, I got a nice stack of records again, really killer stuff. So let's get right into it here. First off, we're spinning the band, The Last Waltz. Just picked this up at Revival Records in Eau Claire. Original copy, not the Record Store Day reissue that they did last year. 3 LP set, just excellent. I love the concert film and been wanting this for a really long time, and finally found a really nice copy for a pretty great price. So happy with that for sure. Enjoying that in the background here. So let's get into the stack here. Here's another one I found at Revival, one that I've kind of wanted for a while, and I didn't jump on it for Record Store Day a couple years ago, and now it's like really expensive, but this is another reissue. I don't remember what year it's from, but it was quite a bit cheaper, and really happy with it because it's a really great quality. It's Red Hot Chili Peppers, Blood Sugar Sex Magik, just a classic album of theirs, really excellent, probably my favorite of theirs, to be honest. Just track for track, it's just solid all the way through, so really happy with that. Pressed on 180 gram vinyl. It says that it's mastered or recut for vinyl from the original analog master tapes, and it just sounds great. So highly recommended if you can get your hands on that. So some more like 90s stuff too. This is one that again I've really wanted for a really long time, and I don't know why I didn't pick it up earlier. I mean, this should have been like a day one purchase for me, but it's Rage Against the Machine, The Battle of Los Angeles. This is pressed by Music on Vinyl. Sounds great as well. Really happy with this. Finally kind of adding more to my Rage Against the Machine collection, because some of their other records, like their debut and Evil Empire, were some of the first records I ever bought new, you know. So this is a no-brainer for me. I love this album. Excellent. Another one on Music on Vinyl. This is fantastic. This is Teenage Fanclub, bandwagon-esque. Yeah, just been falling in love with this album. This is another one that I kind of got turned on to by that documentary I mentioned in my last video. On Netflix I saw it. It was Story of Creation Records, Upside Down I think it was called. So this is another group that was featured in that documentary, and intrigued me, checked it out, loved it, so picked it up. I mean, this is excellent. I love this, and Music on Vinyl, it sounds fantastic, so highly recommend that as well if you can get your hands on it, for sure. Another one that you know, I've been familiar with for a while, and I just needed to pick up. I think these might be out of print now. I'm not sure 100%, but anyway, it's Galaxie 500. This is Our Music. This is from early 90s here, and this is another fantastic record of theirs. Just really enjoyable, so I'm really happy I picked that up as well. That was done by a label called 2020, and it seems pretty good. I mean, I don't see any issues with it, so highly recommend that as well. Here's another one that I just, you know, didn't ever really expect I would find for a decent price. Never really one that I sought out either for some reason, but which is kind of weird because this is another one of my favorites, favorite rap album. You know, it's Public Enemy, Yo Bum Rush the Show, 1987, Def Jam, original copy here. This is also a promotional copy, has the gold stamp promo on the back there. But I've always really liked this album of theirs. It's quite a bit different from some of the other albums that they came out with later, like Takes a Nation of Millions to Hold Us Back, and Fear of a Black Planet. You know, I'm not like a huge hip-hop wizard or anything like that, but I do enjoy this. I just love the stripped down, kind of raw nature of this album, so I really dig this one. I'm really glad I picked this one up. That was an online purchase. Some more online purchases. These are all kind of like 80s albums I picked up. Kind of the top off my 80s Depeche Mode collection. I got their debut, Speak and Spell. Also a gold stamp promo there on the front. I think the only one from the 80s I'm missing is their live album 101, which might be kind of hard to track down, but been feeling in that collection quite a bit, and this is one of the last ones I needed. So I actually really enjoyed this one too. I mean, it's different from their other albums that came out later, but yeah, I did really enjoy this. Is on Sire, really good. This is one I picked up at Revival as well. Kind of really didn't know a whole lot about it, but it looked kind of interesting, and it was only like $3, so I picked it up. It's the Suicide Twins, Silver Missiles and Nightingales. Kind of like an acoustic rock duo. They were in a different group, I forget the name of it now, but this was okay. I mean, it's not the greatest, but it was alright. I mean, I thought it was pretty cool. Kind of a glam rock, like acoustic, and there's some harder hitting songs on here as well, but yeah, for $3 I thought, why the hell not. This one, another one to fill in the Love and Rockets collection, their self-titled album here. Really, really cool. This is from '89, Beggar's Banquet. Yeah, dig it. And another one I picked up at Revival. This is Dinosaur Jr Bug. This is a reissue on Jaguar, so you can still find these pretty easily, I think. So decently priced, really cool. Like that album as well. Got some XTC here. Got the album Drums and Wires, which is one of the last few XTC albums I need now. I think I just need their second album. And I bought this pretty cheap online because for some reason some of these go for quite a bit of money. I'm not really sure why. But it's a great album, and I didn't realize until after I bought it that there's some alternate versions of this album with different track listings and stuff, I think between like the US and the UK and stuff, and I realized that this album did not contain the song Making Plans for Nigel, which is one of their first big hits, I think, and so I was a little disappointed about that, so I ended up purchasing the 45 of that instead. Making Plans for Nigel, 45 here with a picture sleeve, and B-side is This Is Pop, and Mechanic Dancing, Oh We Go. So to kind of make up for my shortcomings, I picked up the 45 as well. But great album, really glad I have it. Also picked up a 12-inch single here of XTC, Dear God, and Extrovert, back with Earn Enough for Us and Grass. It just comes in this generic Geffen sleeve here, but it's a 12-inch single. Dear God was recorded during the Skylarking sessions, and it's on the CD I have, but it's not on the LP. So decided to pick up the 12-inch single of that. It's excellent, with some really cool B-sides as well. And let's see here, make sure I don't get anything out of order here. Okay, I also got a VCLT from Matt Sands. I found a couple things for him that I sent his way, and in return he sent me a couple things, and he sent me some really nice things actually. First one here is The Happenings, and I forget what this is. I think it's just their self-titled, The Happenings. Kind of a 60s pop record here. Just spun this morning actually. It was pretty good. I really did enjoy this, so thank you, Matt, for this. Produced by The Tokens, which I will get to later. But yeah, me and Matt were kind of talking about that. And he sent me this one. This was kind of a blind listen. I never really heard of this group or never listened to him before, but I was actually pleasantly surprised. I actually really enjoyed this. It's Camper Van Beethoven, Our Beloved Revolutionary Sweetheart. And let's see, 1988, Virgin Records. Yeah, it's kind of like an alternative rock, I would say, you know, kind of college rock from the 80s. So, you know, Matt found this and he looked it up and he thought it was in my wheelhouse and sent it my way, which I really appreciate because I did really enjoy this. This was pretty cool. So I'm going to be looking for more of their albums. Apparently this is their major label debut. They were signed to IRS earlier in their career. So definitely going to keep an eye out for those. But yes, this was excellent. This is one that he sent me that was on my wish list for the longest time. And although this isn't like the perfect copy, it actually played really well, and I really appreciate it, Matt. Animalization by the Animals. This is excellent. Again, not in the greatest condition, so I will be looking for a vinyl upgrade at least. But it plays better than it looks. A lot of superficial scratches and stuff on here, but excellent. I really dug that. And then the last one that he sent me here, Crowded House, and I forget what this one's called. Oh, Temple of Low Men. So I haven't listened to this one yet. Still got to spin this one. But Matt, thank you very much. He also sent me some cassette tapes. If I ever get around to making a CD and cassette update, I'll be sure to show those. But Matt, thank you so much. Really appreciate this package you sent me. I thought that was awesome. Really hit the spot. Also got some reggae albums here. These were all online purchases. First one here, Peter Tosh, Legalize It. Found this really cheap online, surprisingly. Yeah, Peter Tosh, of course he played with Bob Marley and the Wailers. This is his solo album. I believe it's his debut solo album too. But I mean, if you're looking to expand, you know, your reggae horizons outside of Bob Marley, I mean, this is a good place to start as well. I mean, this is excellent. Very, very good. This one was somewhat of a blind buy. I mean, I kind of knew it though, but it's Junior Murvin, Police and Thieves. This is OG on Mango Records, 1977. I just happened to hop on eBay just about when this thing was ending, and I kind of just placed a bid at the last second, you know, almost a snipe bid, I think, and ended up winning it. But Police and Thieves, of course, I know from The Clash covering it, and I believe I knew that it was a cover of a reggae song. But yeah, this is, I would say, another essential reggae album if you're interested in looking that up. Police and Thieves, Junior Murvin. Excellent. He sings in kind of a Curtis Mayfield-esque falsetto, and some really nice grooves on there. And not like I needed any more Bob Marley in my collection, but I found, I guess his last album, Bob Marley and the Wailers, Confrontation. Really dig the artwork on this too. This is one that I've seen out and about, but never jumped on. Let's see. I mean, yeah, a lot of songs. There's Buffalo Soldier, Trench Town. Yeah, I mean, Bob Marley fans definitely need to check that out as well. Getting really close to kind of completing my Bob Marley collection, which is nice because just love that reggae. Anyway, these two albums are ones I ordered directly from Norton Records. Norton, I don't know if they have any like newer groups on their label, but they do a lot of like reissues and stuff. And yeah, I mean, I ordered this. I mean, it took quite a while for them to send it out, but I eventually got it and everything was kosher. But I picked this up, Teenage Head by the Flamin Groovies. I recently found this on CD and really dug it, so I wanted to find it on record here, and I found this for a great price on Norton. And this is originally, I think, Kama Sutra Buddha Records. The label looks, you know, original and stuff like that, but this is excellent. So if you're into kind of, this is from the really early 70s, 71, and if you're kind of a fan of the Rolling Stones from that same era, like Sticky Fingers and Exile on Main Street and stuff, I think you'd definitely dig this as well, if you have not heard it. Apparently the Stones were actually pretty big fans of this record as well when it came out. And another one I picked up from them is the Sonics, Boom, one I've been really looking for a while. It's one I've seen at the record store and stuff, and it just didn't pick it up, so I decided to order it directly from the label. Yeah, because about just over a year ago I did pick up another Sonics, Here Are the Sonics album, in one of my first VC videos, and so picking this one up too, this is excellent. And some of the bonus tracks on there as well. These are kind of just the rest of it here, the assorted finds. This is one I found at a Savers. It's Yes Drama. You know, I haven't listened to this yet either, but I found this at Savers. It was in really, really nice condition. Nice and clean record. The jacket itself is like, but you know, I haven't listened to this yet. You know, I've seen this pop up around in the wild and in the VC and stuff as well. So interested in giving it a listen at least. Yes is a group that I appreciate, but you know, I'm not like a huge fan of them or anything like that. This is another one I found at the Honey Hole. It's a Happening World by the Tokens. This is a mono copy, and pretty good. I mean, they're you know, probably best known for The Lion Sleeps Tonight and stuff, but they actually wrote some pretty good Baroque pop songs. This was excellent. So this was a nice, pleasant find at the Honey Hole. Mono even. This is one actually, again, Matt Sands kind of turned me on to. I think he showed this in one of his recent videos, and I had recognized it from seeing it out at the Honey Hole, so the next time I went out there, I decided to pick this up. Aztec Two Step. Definitely like a folk rock, again, kind of duo, two dudes there. This was actually pretty good. This is on Elektra. I think it might have even been better than what I expected. It was kind of a blind buy, so but I did like this. I thought this was pretty cool. Matt, once you get around to listening to this, you have to let me know what you think. But yeah, I thought this was cool. Nice pickup. Last one. This was last LP, I should say. This is one I also found at the Honey Hole. This is only 55 cents, and decided to pick it up. You know, Stan Clark, Children of Forever. I believe this is his first solo album, and of course he played with a lot of famous jazz musicians. This is kind of a fusion jazz record here. Instrumentally, I really liked it. Some of the vocal parts I didn't really care for too much, but instrumentally it was awesome. This is from 1973, Polydor. So 55 cents, and I thought, why the hell not? I got some 45s here. This is one from Craig. Love is the Drug, backed with Both Ends Burning by Roxy Music. So got that on ACO label there. He also sent me an Ozzy Osbourne Blizzard of Oz. It was an upgrade for me. I left that on the shelf, but he also sent me that. So Craig, thank you so much. It was definitely appreciated, the upgrade for sure. Got some other 45s here. I think this one is also from the Honey Hole here. This is Bill Justice, Raunchy, backed with the Midnight Man. It's a reissue on the Sun label there. I just picked up Raunchy not that long ago on LP and found the 45. I thought, why the hell not? And these are the last 4 here, 45s I found online for really cheap. U2 and God's Country, backed with Bullet the Blue Sky and Running to Stand Still. Also picked up With or Without You, backed with Luminous Times, Hold On to Love, and Walk on the Water. So got that one, and also this was pretty cool. This is the double A side, The Jam, David Watts, and let's see here, yeah, David Watts and A-Bomb and Waldorf Street by The Jam. Really cool label. This is a UK press too, but it's kind of like an embossed label almost, and there's the picture sleeve for that. So totally dig The Jam. Whoa, almost lost it there. This one here, you know, another one I have on LP already, but I thought this was pretty cool, and apparently this is somewhat harder to find. Cowboy Junkies, Sweet Jane, backed with 200 More Miles, I think. Let me look it up real quick. Yep, 200 More Miles, RCA label, with the picture sleeve, which is pretty cool. I love finding them with the picture sleeve. So that is all. Thanks for tuning in, and hope you enjoyed watching. Peace.